Something that there's been a lot of talk about over the last few days, the decision to self-quarantine.
Right, we've heard countless cases of people being told to stay away from other people if they have been in contact with somebody who has the virus.
News 3 reporter Nana Sancho-Bonsu joining us now. And you've got advice from experts on what you need to do if you or someone around you has been ordered to self-quarantine.
Yes, Bev and Kurt. So according to health professionals that we have been talking to, self-quarantining can do a lot to stop the spread of the virus. But if someone in your home gets ordered to stay away from others, there are steps you need to take to ensure germs don't spread. Travelers say airports are starting to look like a scene from a movie.
The first thing I noticed, it was pretty much a ghost town.
Sally Jeffrey King is in town to visit family from Dallas.
You know, I took a chance traveling, and I know that if I came in contact with someone that had a flu or was suspected of having the virus, I would definitely have to be quarantined for 2 weeks.
But do people know exactly how to quarantine?
I would just stay at my house. I mean, that would be quarantining.
It's a little more than just staying at home for 14 days.
That's a little easier said than done, right? Because people have families, they live with roommates.
Dr. Brian Martin with EVMS says it's all about taking precaution.
Again, making sure that you're not using the same personal items, certainly cups and utensils and things like that.
And wearing a mask if you're caring for someone who is quarantined.
Making sure that you're doing an adequate amount of washing. If soap and water.
He says if possible, someone who is quarantined should use a separate bathroom. But if that's not possible, be careful to keep bath towels and toothbrushes far away.
What you're trying to do is you're trying to prevent the spread of the virus.
We talked to a couple today who flew in from Peru who says they're taking action. Have you thought about quarantining yourself?
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, you are?
Oh, yes, we are. Definitely.
According to reports, Peru has more than 20 confirmed cases of the coronavirus.
When I got here, I expected that since we coming from there, somebody like the authority, the health department, I don't know what's going to have, like somebody take us to the side.
But they didn't, so she's taking matters into her own hands.
I do prepare myself, and we have an emergency kit at home that we buy, like dry food and stuff.
Health leaders say this is the perfect time to look out for your neighbors.
Have friends go and pick up groceries for you, leave them on the door, let you know that they're there, and then you go out and get them.
For more information on what to do if you're sick and how to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, visit our website at WTKR.com. In the studio, Nana Sancho-Bonsu, News 3.